Well, well, well. Look who's back for another live stream. Now, listen, FloGrappling said, Trey, you got to stay home. You got to stay home. You got to get in your dungeon and you got to do another live stream. You got to bring the people what they want, and that's more watch alongs where everyone can watch along at home. And I said, no way, Jose. I said, I'm going to the Walter Pyramid. I'm going to bring all my gear. I'm going to bring an infinite amount of cables. They don't tell you this, but the real secret to doing live streams and doing broadcasts, all that, you just have to have a bunch of cables. There's not really anything else to it. As long as you have the most amount of cables, you can pull off a live stream. So we got the full setup going here. Let me see if I can go extra wide for you guys. You can see the whole thing. Got the Walter Pyramid behind me. The mats are down there. That's where the action's going on. But we're going to be watching a little bit of jiu-jitsu here from the top of the pyramid. Today in the Walter Pyramid, we have uh-oh. Was I muted that whole time? Was I muted the whole time? And you guys weren't going to tell me? No, it should be back now. I can see it. But yeah, it's what I was saying is, sorry about that. I think the audio should be fixed now. Is that it's a little awkward with everyone just walking by looking at me because they can't see you guys. I can see you. You know, I see you guys in there. Appreciate that, Wesley, Danielle, Matthew, for correcting me on the sound. Yeah, you tried. Appreciate it. Well, it wasn't off the whole time though, was it? It was just off for a little bit. I just hit the button. Hell yeah, we don't miss a step, boys. That's how the Alley Cats do it. We're just immediately. I was trying to give like a more official, real intro to all of this and talk about like I was trying to be all proper and cool. Nah, dude, we're just back chatting it up in the chat with the boys. The Alley Cats are here in full swing. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some people coming through. The pyramid's obviously filling up. There's athletes all around. I saw Tommy Langacker earlier. I'm kind of stoked to see Tommy compete this weekend. And hopefully he'll join in. He said he would stop by. He'll join the live show, but hopefully we'll just see other people. Will they be showing the actual matches from each mat? Now, if you've been here before, then I'm gonna be quad boxing. That's how we like to get down. We get down and dirty with the quad box on this stream. So I will be getting into the quad box. This is the little intro portion of the stream where we get warmed up. We see how everybody's doing, We got to check in on everybody. Everybody in the chat, let me know where you're watching from right now, how you're doing, We got to get to know each other a little bit before we just jump right into watching all the matches and everything. So now I'll pause for a little bit and I'll just wait for you guys to respond with how you're doing and everything. What do you guys think of the setup though? This is kind of sick, huh? Streaming from the top of the pyramid. Got the friggin' big ass pyramid behind me. Got the mats down below. When are we starting, Gringo? Hey, what I tell you guys about the calling me Gringo thing? We're doing that. We're starting that already. Already, dude. Watching from Indiana. You're watching from Orange County, California. You should just drive here, bro. If you drive here right now and tell me your username, you can join the live stream. If you drive to the Walter Pyramid and just like come in here, you can join the stream and watch with me. CFlow 530 if you're in Orange County. From the UK, Gracie Baja team. Setup is dope. Hell yeah. Glad you guys like it. I'm pretty stoked on it. It's gonna be wild. I'm hoping this is my dream, is that we get some black belts coming through. We kind of talk to them. They stop in for a little bit, watch some matches, but then maybe like we watch a few matches, those dudes like win, and then we get them to come up here and join the live stream after winning or something. I think that would be pretty sick. Dude, you're working? Leave work. They'll understand. Tell them that the World Championship's going on. You got to leave work right now. Yo, try to talk to Murillo Neves. Blue belt, broke a dude's arm last match. Now just finished another by triangle. How far along is he? Is he like how far along in the bracket, I mean? Sami's watching from ATX. I just flew from ATX to get right here. Watching from Italy? Yeah, C-Flow, quit your job. Like what Wesley said. This is too big of an opportunity. You could join this live stream right now, dude. Any dark horse black belts you're excited to watch this weekend? Let's circle back to it. I don't want to spoil all my stuff I have to say about black belts because I got to use that as a crutch later on to make sure I have stuff to talk about throughout the whole stream. We got Jonah from Unity walking by right now. He's about to go in a little bit. I wish I had a second camera angle where I could like flip it so you guys can see in the direction I'm looking because it's just people just walking by, like constantly looking over like, what the hell is this guy doing? But yeah, Jonah from Unity just walked by. Looked like he's about to get warmed up. Probably going to compete here soon. What do you guys say? You guys want to quad box it? Should we get into the quad box? Should we enter the quad box? The real reason everybody comes here is so they can enter the quad box. So, when does Flow Zone coverage start? This is low-key just as good. Thanks. Now, listen, brother. First of all, this is better than Flow Zone. You ain't going to get this kind of action on Flow Zone. Flow Zone's great. No doubt about that, all right? But they don't have the alley cats behind them. That's for damn sure. But Flow Zone is great. You're right. Flow Zone is going to be going on Saturday, Sunday, I believe. Sometime around like 11 a.m., something like that. All right, Wesley said enter the quad box. Here we go. Get crazy. Everybody get rowdy for the quad box. Boom. All right, well, if you're saving some talking points for later, tell us how JT's pressure actually felt and how much you trained personally while working for Flow and doing all these events. JT's pressure was absolutely insane. It freaking sucked, to be honest. It was absolutely brutal. If there was not a camera filming me, I might have pooped my pants and I might have just quit. I might have just tapped from pressure, to be honest with you. And whenever we started, like a funny thing, when we started filming that Fix My Game, I was like, let's just do like a 6-minute round. Because it's like, JT's going to be able to destroy me in 6 minutes. It's not going to be a big deal. And Corey Stockton was there because we did it at Paragon. And he was like, no, you guys should do 15 minutes. And I was like, absolutely not. I'm not going to do a 15-minute round with JT just demolishing me. And then JT was like, oh, yeah, dude, let's do 15. I got to get going a little bit. And I was like, dude, JT, you'll be fine. You're going to smash me the whole time. You don't need to get warmed up throughout the round. And he was like, okay, how about 12? I was like, what the hell are we doing? This isn't a negotiation. I don't want to do a 12-minute round with freaking JT and just get destroyed. And so then we settled on 8 minutes. And we were like 6 minutes in, and it was just like JT was destroying me. Like, it was just, the pressure is so gnarly, dude. Like, it's just, yeah, I don't know. It's brutal. And I was just like, boys, I think we got enough. Like, we don't need to keep going. So, JT's pressure, no joke. 100% certified heavy boy. Everybody let JT know he's a certified heavy boy. And then how much do I train stuff? If I'm back in Austin, I usually train like 4 or 5 days a week. On the road, it's tough. It just depends on what we're on the road for. Sometimes you can train more than other times, but, it just depends. I train a lot when I'm back in Austin, for sure. All right. What's up, Nico? Welcome in, everybody. Come. Welcome. I like this little vibe we got where it's kind of like I'm bringing you guys to the pyramid with me, Like, I'm not just watching from home this time. I said I got to bring the alley cats all the way to the pyramid so they can be here as well. And so here you guys are. All right, what kind of matches we got going on? What kind of jiu-jitsu is going down out there? You guys got any teammates or anybody who's competing today? Blue belt, blue or brown? It's just brown belt males today, and then it's blue male and female as well. No 50-50 today, says Daniel. You're not into the 50-50? All right. Thank you for answering. Certified heavy boy brings a smile to my face. Know that the lore around JT is real. That's dope. Thank you, Big Os. It's 100% real, dude. JT's pressure is as true as lore can get. All right, so what we got going on here? We got ooh, you guys see that little sweep top left? Do we got some scrappy poo alerts? Do we got some potential scrappy poo alerts? Do we gotta alert the masses? Lawless play. This is my favorite way to watch these events. Hell yeah, my boy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I need you to let the powers that flow know that this is the best way to watch, you know? I'm trying to make my contract go dummy mode, you know? Let the people know. No teammates competing. Wish I was competing. Hi, everyone. What's up, Alessandro? All right. I feel like this little top left match it's definitely a scrappy poo. Now I'm going to level with you guys. This is between me and you real quick. I struggle to pay attention to the actual matches we're watching whenever I do this from my like extra room in my house. I struggle to pay attention to the actual matches. I'm reading the chat. I'm looking at the, you know, what you guys are saying. I'm trying to make funny jokes. They're not all hitting. And now I also just have a ton of people walking around me, just like looking at me like, what the freak's this guy doing? And it is super hard to pay attention to what's going on the mats. So we'll try our best. Stream needs to keep open at all belt levels. I'm definitely going to be streaming tomorrow. So we'll do today and then tomorrow for sure. Black belts, I don't know. Uncle Reed's saying I might have to go film the black belts. You know, I might have to do like the actual part of my job, which is like to film jiu-jitsu and make videos about it. That's what he's saying. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream Saturday, Sunday or not. If we pop off these streams today and tomorrow, if we get tons of engagement, the chat is flying, bunch of likes in the video, you know, you guys are sharing it to your friends, share it to your grandma. I don't know if your grandma's ever watched jiu-jitsu or ever, you know, knows anything about this, but share it with her and, you know, start getting her to watch as well. Because if we can get everyone who's watching right now, we got 106 viewers right now. If we can get everyone to share it with their grandma and their grandma to also watch, we can immediately bump that up to 212 people watching. And then if they all share it with their grandma, so your great grandma, then that's another 106 people. So I mean, now we're just getting ludicrous numbers, and maybe they'll let me stream on Saturday, Sunday as well. So it's kind of up to you guys. Ball's in your court. This stream needs to keep open at all belt levels. I mean, whatever, Im Toto. We don't need that hater shit in here, dude. We're having a freaking good-ass time. Why you bringing the vibes down, bruh? All right. What happened top left? That dude stomped him a little bit. I can go to mat 6. Can we switch this to mat 6? Pew, pew, pew. I also don't have my mouse. Normally, I use a mouse whenever I'm doing this. I'm having to do it all on the trackpad, so we're trying our best. Dude, what if I just stand up and just start watching it that way, not on the monitors, and you guys just look at my butt the whole time while I just like watch the actual mats? Would you guys get jealous? Get some mat 2 going? Is mat 2 actually sick? All right, I'll switch this to mat 2. All right, there we go. Now we're cooking. Can you edit that? What's up, brother? The quad father. What's good? Just freaking chilling, watching a little jiu-jitsu, streaming from the pyramid. I bet you didn't expect whenever you tuned into this stream for me to be here in the pyramid, bringing the stream to you live and in the flesh, huh? Pretty nuts, right? It's crazy what you can do if you just have enough cables to hook up. If you have enough cables to hook up, you can literally accomplish anything in the whole world. That's what I always say. There's some guy was just investigating the setup. He was trying to figure out what's going on. Max Lindblad just walked by. Should I yell at him, tell him to come over? All right. Do you guys want a little bit of Matt audio in the background? Aliens made this to the Brazilian kid earlier, had me dying. You were watching that? Yo, Trash Man, thanks for joining in, bro. What did you miss? Literally everyone in the chat agreed, and everyone here in person in Long Beach agreed that I've never tapped a pressure once in my life. So if you just catch up on that. I thought that was a good joke, though, huh? Whenever Isaac was here, and I was asking him if he what he thought of the pyramid, he said it was beautiful, and I was like, well, aliens made this, and he was just like, haha, yeah. Any AOJ kits pop off yet? We haven't caught them yet. I'm sure they will be. When is his next fight? Tadinho purple belt, I think. If he's purple belt, then I don't think he's going today. It's just blue belt, male and female, and brown belt males. Let me scout the area for you guys real quick. Let me scout the area. It's looking pretty sick from up here. I wish you guys could see this. It's looking pretty cool. I didn't really see anybody I recognize down there right now. There's a Unity kid going, I believe. Yeah, it should be on Matt. Yeah. Cap? No cap, trash man. Alex DeVosque is AOJ. All right, all right. What Matt you guys want me to switch this one to? You me change up the vibe on them? Go Matt 11, Matt 12. Matt 3.
Hey, I'm
all right, there we go.
You might remember me as Peter Pan.
How's the audio on the matches? Does that sound all right? Is it crazy loud or people just screaming?
I still don't understand fitted sheets or taxes, but luckily AAA covers other adult mysteries like home and auto insurance. With AAA,
this is sick, boys. Nothing better than being in the pyramid for the IBJJF World Championship.
With AAA,
just a good feeling. Everybody's buzzing. The energy here is just buzzing, you know? Need Matt 2? What's going on Matt 2? Matt 2 is bottom left. Let me see. I'm checking comp system, seeing what we got going on. Should I just get my camera mobile and just turn this into an IRL stream? Start doing some crazy stuff? Matt 3, please. Matt 3's top right. Yeah, Nurgazi is AOJ. Nurgazi's nasty? You think he's going to win the division? Watching 4 tiny screens and can't see anything. That's the way we do it, baby. If I could make these screens even tinier, 5 if you count my screen. If we could make these screens even tinier, I would. Useless, says Badman Tadoosh. Hey, bro, get a bigger TV. Put it up on your. If you're like me and you got a friggin' 112-inch TV, all of them are big. Guy like me, dude, I got 18 monitors. I can see everything just fine. That's right. Chris has got a standard size TV. Hell yeah, Chris, my boy. Appreciate you for tuning in. Okay, you win. All right. Head to Best Buy. All right, what we got going on, boys? Ooh, look at this. Little chokey poo, bottom left. Got Pedro Maia walking by. What's up, Pedro? I'm doing a live stream. You want to jump on? All right, we got Pedro Maia joining the live stream. Yeah, just come through here. Hell yeah. Let's go. All right, what's up, bro?
Pleasure,
How are you? Yeah.
It's a big surprise to be here, huh?
Yeah. How you feeling? You feeling good?
I'm feeling good. Just stepping in the apartment, and the vibe. It's amazing. This making me anxious to fight.
Yeah. No, I came by Unity. You were there training, but where are you at full time and everything now?
I live in Saudi Arabia right now. I'm working this Saudi Arabian national team. They have a Jiu-Jitsu national team there, so I'm helping them, to grow Jiu-Jitsu not only on a competitive aspect, but helping to grow Jiu-Jitsu on the country.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Has it been hard, like maintaining like your own type of like competition prep and making sure you're ready to go at a high level, as well as kind of like moving somewhere like so far away, like Saudi Arabia and everything?
I think in the beginning, like living like in a new country, it's always hard, But as I was in Brazil, I have my gym there already. I always was, working like something sideways and not only being a full-time athlete. So I'm aware about doing like those things, So I'm be able to do like that like for a while, and I think I'm doing a pretty good work over there. Yeah.
Sure, bro. How are you feeling about the World Championship this year? Just a couple more days and you're going to be out there.
Yes, I'm feeling anxious. It's a very good bracket. I think it's my fourth like World Championship in black belt, or 5. So I'm, I won this world title. So I come here to this World apartment, and I'm pretty confident. Like my body is good, my mind is good. And I come to here to take the gold medal to home. That's my mindset. That's my feeling, and that's why I come to the gym and work like hard every day.
Sure.
It's about time to get my gold medal. I'm tired of that. I want my gold medal. Bring it.
Sure,
Bring it.
No, I've said before that I feel like you're a guy who's just like at some point you're kind of due the World Championship gold. It's like, I don't know, it will be this year, next year, but it's like sometime we got to see Pedro Maia just like atop the podium at Worlds.
Yeah, I step in this environment, and I say, Sunday I'll be world champion. Next year they will see my picture on the, on the biggest screen over there.
The T-shirt.
Yeah, everything.
Your birthday.
I'm tired of that. This is my year. Come on, let's do it.
Do you have anybody you're around coaching or anything today?
Today we have 2 athletes, and I'll be coaching one of the Nada brothers from Saudi Arabia. His name is Omar Nada.
He's a beast, huh? Everyone at Unity was talking about how much of a beast he is.
He's a beast. He have discipline. He's very well-rounded. He's a super weight, like brown belt. He was a world champion on purple belt, and I think he's coming like to his 2nd world championship in brown belt, and he's pretty sharp, huh? I think he'll be world champion.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Pedro. We appreciate you stopping by, bro. I'm excited to watch you this weekend, man. I think it's gonna be sick. So,
Thank you.
yeah, for sure.
They're ready because I'm ready. Right?
Let's go, bro.
Good work over
Yeah,
there.
thank you. See you, bro. All right, there we go. Surprise stopping from Pedro Maia. All right, let's go back into the boom. Go back into the quad box. Let's go. All right. What you guys are mad I switched off the quad box for a quick little interview? Come on, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all. We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. Guy Mendez is about to walk by. I was too scared to say anything to him. Guys, don't tell me. I was too scared to say anything to Guy when he walked by. I got nervous, dude. I got nervous as hell. He seemed like he was running around trying to like go coach some people or something. But he would be a sick one to get on. I feel like because Guy for sure has like a bunch of people competing today, so honestly it would kind of be sick for Guy to like break down who we should be watching and everything. All right. All right. Israel da Silva, top flow Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Hell yeah. Guy is working. Yeah, Guy's working hard right now. Dude, honestly, nobody works harder than Guy Mendez at an IBJJF major. He's just constantly running around. Well, that was Shea Montague just walked by. I should have got Shea on. Dude, Shea's the man. But yeah, Guy Mendez, like, he goes absolutely nuts during the World Championship. All right, but what are we watching here, jiu-jitsu-wise? Are we missing anything? Gotta watch John Poznansky. Is he up? When's he coming up? Is he nasty? Tell me a little bit about John Poznansky. Convince me to watch him. We'll see what happens. It's so hard not to just look around and just be like, what's going on? Pedro's the man, though. Pedro's an absolute dog. I really do think he's a guy who at some point for sure will be a world champion, and maybe this is the year. He's at lightweight, right? So he'll have guys like Andy Murasaki as well, who Andy's also a guy who it's like, it just feels like Andy Murasaki should be a world champion, you know? So Kevin Clarkson, excited to see Mikey Wellen, Nergazi, JP Tran, and Alex Devesk in Blue Belt Adult Division. Well, some of those aren't Blue Belt adults. JP Tran and Mickey Wellen are juvenile still. Imagine being a full-timer, not a washed 35-year-old blue belt. What a life. Matt 7, Matheus, check Matt, please, when he is fighting. Just let me know whenever he's up, and I'll pull it on. Or we can just try and get lucky and watch it. Matt 3 at 1050, Deacon Smith, up and covering the purple belt middleweight. Oops, my bad. That's all right. Bro, if you guys watched the podcast from earlier today, we had Isaac Lima stop by. Isaac Lima is an absolute dog. He's a blue belt juvenile now. Like last year, he wasn't old enough to compete in juvenile yet. He was still a kid. He was like an orange belt, but he is an absolute beast. Isaac Lima is going to destroy some people at blue belt juvenile. So definitely somebody to watch. He's a kid from Manaus. I believe he's part of the Diogo Hayes team now. But AOJ Matt 7. You guys love watching AOJ, huh? All right, what Matt you want me to switch this one to? 7?
Hey, I'm Petey, aka Peter Pan. Turns out adulthood's kinda awesome. I still don't understand fitted sheets or
Gotta watch a quick little ad break. Trey, why don't you compete? I do compete. I think last competition I did Jiu-Jitsu World League. I got 3rd, took home the bronze. I did Austin Open before that, and I didn't have anybody in my weight division because they heard I was registered, so everyone fled the division. And so I took default gold, and then I did the absolute. And I fought this kid first round in the absolute, Brady Ramey. I don't know if you guys know him. He's out of Watkins Wrecking Crew. He's kind of a beast, and he got me. We're all on the same page that I don't tap the pressure, okay? Let's remember that, guys. Don't forget that we're all on the same page that I don't tap the pressure. So, what is this? Afrin? Saline Burst? Don't buy that, guys. Don't buy that Afrin stuff. Alex Mendez is professional. Pretty much all these dudes are professional, bro. Oi, Bruno. What's up? Good to see you. Yeah, doing good. Good to see you. Bruno Bastos coming by. Dude, I don't know if you guys saw last year's Road to Worlds. We went to Midland, Texas to Bruno Bastos' gym. We hung out with Cassia Mora and kind of like a lot of the juveniles and everything there. Oh, shit, little flying armbar attempt. But I kind of love Midland, to be honest. Midland's kind of sick. All right. I think there's some brown belts going now. We got a couple of them going. This tournament should have a disclaimer. Pros only. It's too tough. I mean, it's kind of like, I guess, all the IBJJF majors, to be honest. Midland, Texas is famous for their football and the movie Friday Night Lights. Hell yeah. One of my favorite movies. Oh, you from Midland? Whenever Boobie Miles tears his ACL or whatever, and he goes to the doctor. And he goes, because they live in, like, you know, the Permian Basin. And they're between Odessa and Midland in that little area. And he goes to the doctor, and the doctor's like, you know, Booby, you're never gonna play again. And he's like, what do you mean, Booby ain't never gonna play again? Oh, you from Midland? You from Midland? You don't want to see Booby win. You don't want to see Booby be great. And then he gets real mad at the doctor, and he ends up playing again. But then he hurts his knee even worse. I love the movie Friday Night Lights. All right, boys. In honor of Declan Moody and Austin Cinos, let's crack a monster. Get amped up. Trey, I'm just a Cali kid. There's too much Texas geography. True that. Trash man, is there going to be another Tapper chat? I don't know, bro. I thought it was sick. I thought it was really fun, to be honest. It was a really fun event to put on. What do you think? Should we do another one? Do you guys want to see another Tapper chat? I felt like it was pretty cool. It was definitely stressful. It was a hard thing to kind of like pull together and pull off, but I did think it was sick. You guys want me to, do you want me to leak a potential idea I have for the second Tapper chat? Let me know in the chat right now if you want me to leak what I'm kind of thinking maybe is the route we go for Tapper chat 2. It's a little bit of a mix-up. But I won't say it if you guys don't want me to spill the beans. But if you want me to, I'll give you some insider info. That's the beauty of this little thing we got right here, you know? Just this private conversation between all of us in this right now that ends up on the internet forever. But it's more of like, you know, one-on-one conversation between me and you guys. Is I can leak some kind of insider info. And because, you know, it's buried in this longer live stream, I just hope that the powers at Flow don't know that I said it. And I hope they don't go back through and kind of, you know, watch the whole thing and hear what I said. So I just bury, you know, saying stuff maybe I shouldn't leak in the midst of this live stream. And you guys get a front row seat to it. Thought we did a great job, Trash Man. I appreciate that, bro. Hell yeah. Tapper Chat was a great idea. Hell yeah. I'm glad you guys liked it. I appreciate it. What's up, Sarah? I'm doing a live stream. You want to join in? You want to go live? Come on. All right, we got Sarah Galvao joining now. What's up, Sarah? How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. Wow, this was so unexpected.
Yeah, I know, just out of nowhere. There's 300 people watching right now. What do you have to say to them?
Yeah, guys, it's Worlds, another year. It's the 30th year anniversary.
That's crazy.
And it's my first World, so I'm super excited.
Yeah, first Worlds as a black belt, right?
Yeah.
How's that feel?
It feels nice. It feels like home. Like I'm not nervous. I've been doing this forever. It's like a routine basically every year to come. And I'm just happy I get to do it with my team.
Yeah, for sure. So I think all eyes are going to be on Sarah Galvao, to be honest. I don't know if that makes you excited or nervous. I have a feeling it probably makes you excited. I don't know. Do you get nervous like that when people are watching?
No, I mean, it brings me more joy for sure, fighting with more people watching. That means I'm doing my job right. And I bet, you know, it's Worlds, anything can happen, but I'm sure there's going to be fireworks.
Yeah, and because obviously you've had an insane run so far this year. You've won your division every major so far, right? So I guess technically on the IBJJF Grand Slam you weren't eligible because you were brown belt Worlds last year, but you can win all 4 in the same year and kind of do the Grand Slam that way. But you've also just been going back and forth with Gabby Pisagna in the absolute, which is honestly insane. You know, at Euros you ended up losing by like advantage, right? And then Pans, you got the win. Gabby came back, won by points at Brasileiros. Do you think there's a chance you guys meet again in this absolute?
Let's see. Do you guys want to see it? I mean, like, I know it's something that the people want to see, and I'm just happy I'm bringing life again, that the girls are bringing life again back to the open class. You know, it's not only that. I feel like there's a really good movement, and all the girls are like joining open class. I feel like no one's really scared anymore. Everybody wants to test themselves. So it's like matches that you dream of is actually happening here at Worlds.
For sure. And so obviously Lillian is going to be competing at black belt as well, but Emily is going to be competing at brown belt tomorrow, right? How do you think Emily Leyva is going to do at brown belt?
Oh man, you know Emily. She's gosh, she's a one of a kind. She's small, and if you really look at like the Atos team, there's like more bigger people than smaller people, and she makes it work. You know, she doesn't care what size, what belt, what weight division. She goes to scrap, and she's definitely like a one of a kind. And I know that things are gonna look bright for her, just as well as for India. India's fighting Worlds at brown, and it's like she's starting off with a bang, right? Her first tournament, hitting it off with brown belt Worlds. And I'm excited to see the team. I'm really excited. Yeah.
Definitely. I'm excited too. Emily's crazy because I feel like every Emily Leyva match I watch, I'm just kind of like, oh man, is this the one where Emily loses? And then all of a sudden she does some crazy stuff and just hits like the gnarliest armbar of all time. And I'm like, all right, I'll never doubt you, Emily, you know?
I mean, with her, like, you can never just expect the unexpected. And when you ask her, like, Emily, what did you do there? She's like, I have no idea. So she's cool, man. She's crazy. She's one of the light feathers that I think brings attention. It's kind of hard to see so much movement and so much like engagement in the light feather just because everyone kind of has similar games. She's like out of this world. She plays on top. At Brasileira, she took people down and hit people with knee bars back to back. So like that's so difficult to see a light feather do.
All right, Sarah. Well, we appreciate you hopping on. It was good talking to you. I'm excited to watch you this weekend. All right, see you. Yeah, see you, Sarah. All right, there we go. We had a surprise Sarah Galvao addition to the stream. What the heck were you guys saying? You guys behaving in the chat? Sarah Legend, the legend Sarah. Oh, I should have been reading these to her. Kevin said your boss ain't watching this. Yeah, you're right. Why they don't put a big mat in the middle? They'll make like a big mat for the finals. Let's talk about Legend. We love you, Sarah. Don't remove the fights. All right. Drop a King's discount code. Legendary guest pool. All right. You guys are down with the Sarah. All right, sick. Legendary guest pool. Yeah, dude. Hey, everybody, can someone take point on keeping track of the guests we end up pulling on randomly? And maybe whenever to end the stream, we can do like a rank. We can all, you guys as the chat can rank the guests we have, and we can kind of rank, you know, if we had legendary guest pools or mid, you know, and how they perform in the interview as well. So somebody keep note. We'll keep track of all the random guests we get to join on, and then we'll kind of rate them at the end to see how it goes. It's going to be hard to beat a guest Sarah appearance. True. Who do you guys who are like the legendary guest pools I could pull off for you guys? Yo, what's up, Tommy? Welcome to the chat. Please keep mat 7. What mat are you guys on? Mat 26? There's only 12 mats. All right, mat 12. Brindo Hazindo finals. Doesn't look like he's up yet. There's a semifinal going on mat 12 right now.
Hey, I'm Petey, a.k.a. Peter Pan.
Haha, ranking the guests mid is insane, Quadfather. I'm not ranking them mid. You guys are ranking them mid. I was just throwing out potential rankings you guys could give them. But you guys are the ones who have to rank them at the end. I'm not ranking them. Sergio is so far the best in this BJJ Royal family. Yeah, so we've had Pedro, Maia, and we've had Sarah Galvao on. Who do you guys want? Tell me who you, because I can try and get you guys any guests that would be here in the pyramid today. So you let me know what guests we should seek out, and I'll try to make it happen. I mean, if we got Tony Hawk on, that would be an absolutely insane guest pool. You guys want mat 7? There's nothing going on mat 7 right now. It's currently between matches. Yeah, I mean, we could try to get Hodger. I feel like Hodger's always around. Hodger usually shows up a little later in the day. I don't usually see him right away in the morning. But
it pays to be a member.
That'd be sick if Hodger came through. Helio Gracie, that would absolutely be an insane pool. Mat 8, brother. All right, I got you. Which mat do you guys want me to switch out for mat 8? What was the Tapper Chat 2 idea? You guys want me to say it or not? I don't know. I can't really tell if you guys actually even care, dude. Team-based? Everybody's idea is team-based, not mine. I got something more unique than team-based. It fits the vibe of kind of like what we're trying to do with Tapper Chat, with these kind of like underground style of event and athletes. Who's available? I mean the legends. I don't know, just anyone who would be at the World Championship. We care. No, we don't care, bro. I knew it. Yeah, this is live. Barrel. What mat did you guys want? 10? I'm switching 12 to 10 because there's nothing going on there. Oh, it's Jonah from Unity. This is a sick one.
Hey, I'm Petey. You might remember
Murillo
me as Petey
Santana
Pan.
would
Yeah,
like
I
absolutely be a
Well,
legendary
it's
guest
kinda
pool.
awesome.
The amount of times
made it
I've been to Unity a decent amount of times,
understand
and every time I
features or
ask
access.
Murillo
But
if he wants to
luckily,
do an
AAA
interview,
covers other
and he
adult
always says,
mysteries,
"Trey,
like home and auto insurance.
you always ask me
Growing
this,
up is a total
but I will not
breeze.
do an interview. I don't want to do
Seriously,
an interview, so
I'll do
stop
it for the
asking
fitted
me.
sheet.
Just make it about the guys." And he just kind of
AAA,
refuses to do an
it pays
interview,
to be a
which I
member.
respect. But I've always wanted to do an interview with Murillo. I would love to make a movie about Murillo. Matheus, Daniel Bojada, Niels Mahila. What's going on in the Jonah match? Get Roy Dean on here. Yeah, if I see Roy Dean, I'll get him on for sure. I'll also do I'll do a belt test as well. If we get Roy Dean on here and do a belt test, could be sick. Is someone from AOJ right now fighting? Probably. It's hard to keep track of everyone who's competing. Mat 10 about to be good. Is Mat 12 is all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch Mat 3 to Mat 12 because you guys seem to really want it. But there's still no one competing on Mat 12. Cause you guys gotta respect. You gotta respect the intention of the quad box. When we're quad boxing, we want the entire box to be chocked full of just absolute scraps. Just all scrappy poos, a full scrappy poo alert, 4 deep. When we get these more action available screens, that's not good quad boxing, brother. That ain't what we're after.
With AAA, it pays to be a member.
All right, this is my Tapper Chat 2 idea. I'm thinking Tapper Chat 2, we get an 8-athlete bracket, just absolute bracket, no weights, no weigh-ins, all unsponsored local athletes who are like trying to make a name for themselves, who are trying to climb the ranks. So we go 8 unsponsored athletes, absolute bracket, and the winner gets a 1-year sponsorship deal with like a brand that we bring in. So I feel like there's some brands that might be into that type of thing. But basically we bring in like a brand and they agree that they're going to give a 1-year sponsorship to whoever wins. So basically we have 8 athletes competing for a 1-year sponsorship deal. I feel like that could be pretty sick. What do you guys think of that? My boy Mike? Yeah, we can get Michael Sears on here. That would be sick. Mendez Bros would be great. That's fire. Mat 12, please. Mat 12 is top right. Forced to wait for an ad break while paying $30 a month is absolutely insane. Yeah. Sorry, man. Sorry I can't give you everything you want in life. I wish I could. But, you know. I like the bracket regardless. You think that would be sick? Because I also think at some point we could use like this is my idea for brackets on Tapper Chat, is every time we do a bracket, it's never a like we never do weight classes for a bracket. We only do absolute brackets, and eventually we crown the king of the underground or the king of the chat. And so basically it's like we have a champion who's kind of been elected by the chat to be the champion, you know? Because it's like, unless they get all subs, but it's like that person has to advance via the chat deciding they advance. So it's like we truly have like the people's champ by the end of it. And then that person holds the king of the underground or king of the chat title, and people can win brackets and challenge for the king of the chat title. So So that's kind of some of the ideas. Yeah, so like this, Kevin said, so like Hyperfight King sponsor it. Yeah, like basically bringing a brand like that, like just someone who would be down for something like that, any of the major brands, and then basically they get, yo, Reed, hop in here. We got Big Reed. You want to get in? You just have to duck under right there. But then I was leaking Tapper Chat ideas. They were asking. I said if they really care, I'll tell them. Whoa. Killed that guy. Imagine Reed kills that guy. There you go. You guys are going nuts for Mat 6. Why do you want Mat 6 so bad? What the hell's going on Mat 6? Dude, if I click on Mat 6 and it's not absolutely nuts, then you guys are all getting banned for saying it. It better be absolutely nuts. What's up, Reed?
What's up, guys?
You're our third guest. And no, so just so you know, I got some alley cats in the chat. They're making note of every guest we have, and we're going to rank them all and rate them by the end. So far, you're in competition with Pedro, Maia, and Sarah Galvao. Didn't even realize it. They went nuts for Sarah Galvao. They were saying legendary guest pool. So I didn't know she had clout like that, to be honest. And now you're with the ranks of them. So.
No, I'm going to be last. I'll be the last ranked. But that's okay. That's okay. I have 0 world titles. So
One pan title.
One pan title. Shout out.
Yeah, you guys, I feel like you guys don't put enough respect on it. You know, Reed's a pan champion, right? How many of you in the chat right now are pan champions, huh?
Let them know. Let them know how many pan champions you had on the guest list.
Well, so we don't have a lot of pan champions in the Alley Cats Anonymous, but we're just like a group of like-minded individuals who you can find finger snapping in the back alleyways in the deepest, darkest corners of the jiu-jitsu world. And we're more like, it's like if you roll up on us as a group, your ass is grass. But one-on-one, we're cowardly and we run, so.
Yeah, no, I'm a little more lone wolfish, I think, you know, so.
Sick, dude.
I just watched the first world champion get crowned at the IBJJF World Championships.
Oh, really?
Murillo Cardoza, blue belt lightweight, just was the first final, just happened a few minutes ago. And I didn't really see any other finals scheduled for the next 20, 30 minutes or anything like that, but.
Is this the same? Does anybody know? No, this wouldn't be. This isn't Julio Cesar that won trials, is it? Yeah, I think he might have been a purple belt. Boatage, Chego.
Watching some jiu-jitsu. This kid back here with the Soldier of Christ gi in the background of.
You always got to be careful when a dude has Soldier of Christ, or like some dudes will rock just on their gi. It'll say 100% Jesus, which I always thought was like the wildest patch. Just 100% Jesus. It's not. It can't. You can't be 100%, right? Like, you got to be a little bit of you, dude. Yeah. So I didn't sign up to compete against freaking Jesus.
What if you had a gi that just had like 12% Jesus?
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's a reasonable amount of Jesus. All right. Well, to be honest with you, I was telling the chat this. I struggle to actually watch the matches when I'm in my room, you know? I haven't watched a second of jiu-jitsu. I'm just constantly looking around, like being like, who the heck's just like...
There's a lot going on up here, for sure.
It's like, I was trying to explain. I feel like people watching can't understand how odd it is to be right here with everyone just being like, what the freak are these?
Bright light shining on Trey's face. And there's tons of stuff going on down there.
Just constantly people walking by. But we're trying to get legendary guest pools though. So if you see like Odger,
find a legendary guest.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find somebody to add to the pool.
What do you think the sickest guest you could get us is?
Murillo Santana.
They brought up Murillo. I said that's the number one. That would be the most insane pool ever. Yeah. There's no possible chance we could get Murillo.
If Murillo sat down in this chair, we gotta like enshrine this live stream.
Yeah, dude. So. No, that would be. Trashman said addicted to guest pooling. I kind of am addicted to guest pooling. It's kind of like the potential of just how there's just random people walking around and we could randomly pull just the most insane guests.
I saw somebody shouted out your joke about the aliens building the pyramids.
Yeah.
Somebody shouted out your joke.
It was funny. Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Hell yeah. All right, Reed. Got anything else going on?
I got nothing else going on. I just came to kind of pause for a little bit. Maybe after you're done live stream, we can kind of take a little bit of a break and go grab some food real quick before kind of the grab absolute stuff starts.
Yeah. Works for me.
still all blue belt, or we got a couple?
There's some brown belts.
Some brown belts.
mix, but
Okay, yeah. So I think brown belts are starting to trickle on. So that's when it gets real good.
yeah, there's a dead body on mat 2. They're saying. That's the type of good shout outs you can expect from my crew over here. If you want to see a dead body, go to mat 2. Yo, VR comfy. Like, I get the joke you're trying to make, but you're not doing a great job. If you say it funnier, I'll like read it or something. But so far, you're coming up subpar with your trash talk. So it's a good attempt, but keep workshopping it. All right. Is Guy? You seen Guy around, or is he just down there coaching?
He's down there coaching.
Yeah. I figured he'd be crazy busy, but he could actually talk about a bunch of people I feel like who are on today. All right. Guys, give Reed a good ranking, okay? At the end of this, make sure and give him a good ranking. We don't want Reed to be sad. All right. What was the name of this most recent lovely guest? That's Reed Connell. He's my boss, actually. It's a simple question. How much did the IBJJF charge you to stream here? So it's actually a much more complicated question than I feel like maybe you realize, because it involves, like, if you're asking me as a representative of FloGrappling, we kind of have like major streaming deals with them that are like a bunch of money, like, you know, big old checks. And so it kind of gets a little more complicated. As for me personally, I didn't pay any money to sit here. I'm getting paid to sit here right now, boy. I'm on the clock. Mat 6 is Varun. All right, what match should we click? Oh, yeah, it's already up there. All right, sick. Varun's cool. May I request mat 1? I like the way you said that. Is there any mat you guys aren't currently watching? Great work so far. Thank you guys for the stream. Of course, bro. I understand. Cool. All right, what mat do you guys want me to click off of to go to mat 1? Yeah, salute to all the competitors that step on the mat for sure. Any X-Guard players to watch out for? I don't know about today for the blue belts. I mean, Andy Murasaki has like a sick X-Guard. All right, we're going mat 1 right here.
Hey, I'm Petey, aka Peter Pan. Turns out adulthood's kind of awesome. I still don't understand.
What the heck just happened? Oh, did I switch the wrong one?
Other adult mysteries, like
Switched off mat 10, sorry.
with AAA, it pays to be a member.
There we go.
Hey, I'm Petey, aka Peter Pan.
Some worm guard going on mat 12?
Kind of awesome. I still don't understand fitted sheets or taxes, but luckily AAA covers other adult mysteries like home and auto insurance. With AAA, it pays to be a member.
Black belts are Saturday and Sunday. Tomorrow is going to be, I believe, brown belt females, and then like purple belt males, I guess. FloGrappling rep still has to watch ads. You betcha, dude. And honestly, it's not that bad. I watch FloGrappling just like you guys, ads and all. What are you guys doing right now while you're watching? You guys at work? You got me on your second monitor? You need me to start saying some crazy ass shit so you guys get in trouble at work? Turn me up loud and I'll start saying some crazy stuff so your boss will be like, what the hell? Mat 4 instead of 1. What's Varun doing here? All right, we got the live stream is filling out now. We got like 400 people watching. Where you guys calling in from, huh? Where you guys watching from? Very inspiring to the new generation action. Shout out to FloGrappling for allowing us to view the stream. Of course. At work. I knew you guys were at work. What kind of work are you guys doing? There's a lot of hubbub going on around. Right over there, there's the pyramid is right, or the podium is right over there. There's a lot of hubbub going around. I feel like they're starting to crown some champions and whatnot. Maybe some people are getting promoted on the podium. Calling in from Ottawa, Ontario, Fresno, California, Phoenix, Arizona. What's your take on IBJJF versus ADCC versus UFC BJJ? I'm obviously a big supporter of the IBJJF and the ADCC. I think UFC BJJ, I think it's cool for athletes to get paid a lot of money if it's going to result in the ultimate demise of like professional jiu-jitsu because of like what exclusive contracts can do to a sport, then like that sucks, you know? That's definitely a bummer. So I don't love that part of it, but I don't know. It's complicated, I guess. Watching from Florida, from Samurai Boys. Welcome in, welcome in. Calling in from Sweden, hell yeah. There's a blue middle final on mat 4. Let me check. Let me check my sources real quick to see if you're lying to me or not. You wouldn't lie to me, would you? It's there's 2 more matches before the middleweight final on mat 4. Road to Worlds was kind of short this year. You think so? Well, we did 5 episodes. That's like pretty similar, I feel like, to previous years as far as like amount of episodes. But I kind of just like dropped them one a day for 5 days instead of kind of spaced out over time. You weren't into it though? Mat 11. Is he on right now? Let's go mat 12 to mat 11. How's that?
Hey, I'm Petey, aka Peter Pan. Turns out adulthood's kind of awesome. I still don't understand fitted sheets or taxes.
When does the no-gi start? There will be no no-gi going down at the Gi World Championship. I hate to break. What's up? Well, come on, get in here. You want to join the live stream? Come here, you can come in. Yeah. I don't speak Portuguese. Você fala inglês? Pouco? All right, what's your name?
Português,
What's your name?
português.
Você nome?
Juan, meu nome é Juan, sou faixa azul peso galo aqui do time Dream Art. Hoje eu fui campeão, fechando a final aqui com o meu amigo Preguinho. Fizemos uma campanha incrível. Na minha semifinal, eu tirei o atual campeão do Pan-Americano. Preguinho também fez 3 lutas muito duras. E é isso, o ouro vai pro Brasil.
Ah, muito bom, muito bom. E você?
I'm very happy. My name is Fabrício Daniel. Championship very good. Very happy. Now, Isaac, give me purple belt, bro. Next year, World Championship, purple belt, Ross.
Nossa,
Yeah,
é nós cachorrada,
go.
vamos lá, hã?
Hey. Fabrício, at money.
Thanks, guys. What the hell? We just got invaded. What the hell? What did they say? You guys tell me right now what they said. No, I think they like closed out or something. Oh, what? Dude, I speak fluent Portuguese. They're saying you tap the pressure. There's no way those dudes just said that, bro. I didn't hear pressão one single time. All right. All right, Isaac's got to give that kid a purple belt now. Remember, guys, whoever's making note of our guests, you got to rate them too. Someone give them a purple. Yeah, they deserve it. They said bad words. What the? They were cussing? They joined our live stream and they started cussing, dude? All right. Let's lock in. What are we rocking with right now? When does MMA start? It starts soon. Yeah, we should be starting MMA here soon. They said they're friends and closed the final together. That's what I kind of was guessing they said. I don't speak Portuguese, but I feel like, to be honest with you, a lot of times I can just guess what people are saying. I love the energy of the pyramid for sure. Those guys, number 4, Reed has more prestige so far. All right. Reed's going to be happy to hear it. You guys are popping off for mat 4. Is that legitimate? Did a meet, or it went to points? Amit Bernstein won. Good for a meet, but bummer for Varun. All right, I'm switching this to mat 4. What's going on mat 4? Why is it so sick? Yeah, mat 4 by popular demand, bro. It's just gonna be an empty mat. Watch.
Hey, I'm Petey. You might remember me as Peter Pan. Yeah, I rebranded. Turns out, adult it's kind of awesome. AAA made it easy.
Ooh, look bottom right. What are they in on right there?
But luckily, AAA covers other adult mysteries.
A little arm bar.
Auto insurance. With AAA, growing up is a total breeze. Hey, seriously? How do you fold a fitted sheet? Asking for a friend. With AAA, it pays to be a member.
Players, I just paid the annual for Flow. I'm just watching this for free. Yeah, but I won't be able to stream the whole thing, so you'll get your money's worth. Don't you worry. And plus, since you got the annual now, you're gonna get to watch ADCC. You're gonna get to watch Polaris 37 that's coming up. You're gonna get all the goodies. Oops. Sorry about that. 1 second. Yo, Jose, you wanted to come on the live stream for a second? I'm doing a live stream right now. You want to come on and talk about this weekend? All right. Yo, you're eating acai right before competing, bro? You're crazy. Yeah, okay. All right, we got Jose Steve joining the show now. Uh-oh. That's all right. All right, what's up, Jose? How are you, bro?
Really good. What about you?
Doing pretty good, you know. We got like 400 people in here watching. Yeah, just right there. And they want to know how you're feeling about this World Championship.
Man, really excited. And I started to feel some stress, you know, because a lot of my students, my teammates, there are more my teammates than my students, but a lot of them were fighting today. And it was a stressful day.
Yeah.
For real, yes. My nephew was fighting also. We had some good results. And yes, happy, but right now, just feeling the stress.
Yeah, is it more stressful for you to watch them?
Yes, for them, because if they lose, I'm feeling like I felt the stress. I'm feeling sad too.
Yeah.
So it's more difficult for me to watch them fight than myself.
Gotcha. Do you have any students or anyone out there? Do they hit the Iceman whenever they win?
And actually, I was on the King store, and a guy come to me and told me, man, one of my students wanted to fight against your nephews. He wanted to beat him and to do this.
Oh, man.
And I was like, man, why are you telling me that?
That's crazy.
He's my nephews.
Yeah.
I just said, oh, that's great. So
Yeah.
thanks how you didn't do it.
For sure. How are you feeling about your bracket for this weekend?
Man, I saw a lot of people saying that the middleweight is not stacked as he used to be, and it's true. But they still have some really good guys. Like I said on the last FloGrappling video, there is Elijah Dorsey, there is Tommy, there is the GOAT of the Division 10, and there is a lot of good guys. So I'm feeling really confident, as always, and I'm sure it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, no, I feel like there's a little bit of a misconception about the middleweight bracket right now because it just doesn't have like an insanely high number of competitors where it's like, yeah, if you look at like medium heavy or lightweight, it's like they're huge brackets, but it's like what's left of everyone who's in middleweight is an absolute killer. So it's just kind of like, it's like there's just not like as many kind of random, like, you know, easy first rounds. It's like it's only people who are like absolute dogs now, which I think is kind of awesome.
One thing is true, there is right now what I call the Thailand effect. It's true. Like in the lightweight, there is the Sarah effect. So some guys don't, they want a titles, you see? So they want a title. So if you want to make sure, if you want to have more chance to win, you have to go to the lightweight or to the medium heavy. There is also some really good competitors. There is Johnson in the medium heavy. There is some, maybe 3 world champion in the lightweight right now, but they are not Thailand, you see? So Thailand effect in the middleweight and Sarah effect in the lightweight, it's undeniable.
What makes you want to just stay at middle, like not really run from it?
Man, actually, on my head, I was like, this season I'm gonna fight medium heavy. Then I hear some people saying, oh, he's gonna retire after this. It's gonna be, I'm talking about Thailand. It's probably his last season. I was like, man, I want to feel this before he retired because right now he's the best in the best. He's probably the best middleweight right now and in the history. So I had to feel it before he retired. So I decided to still fighting middleweight this season. It's gonna probably be the last one, but at least I was able to feel the real jiu-jitsu, you see?
For sure, bro. Well, we'll be watching. Thanks for dropping on the live stream, you know? Enjoy that acai. But, yeah, see you, bro.
The way is good.
Yeah. Thanks, brother. Yeah, see you, bro. Good luck this weekend. All right, boys. Hold on. I got to fix something real quick. No worries. All right. All right, that was Jose Steve. Where you guys ranking him? All right, what did I miss while I was talking to Jose there? The go. Jose the go. Good luck, Jose. Let's go. Lorenzo. All right, we're cruising now. We're cruising. Got 10 out of 10. This is kind of brutal because, like, when I'm live streaming at home and say I need to go to the bathroom or something, I can just, you know, like, turn my camera off and leave you guys to manage yourselves. But I don't really think I can just leave this going and go to the bathroom, you know? I might pee into a bottle under the table. You guys would never know. Trey, how'd you get this job at Flow? Seems like a dream for someone that loves jiu-jitsu. You get to do so much cool shit. 100%, dude. It's definitely a dream job. Very grateful for this opportunity, you know? It's an incredible thing to get to do, to get to just travel the world, making videos about jiu-jitsu. It's pretty sick. I mean, I feel like people ask me a decent amount how I got the job. It's like not really like some crazy or interesting thing, to be honest with you. I literally just like always liked Flow. I always watched Flow. I loved watching Reed's videos and stuff that he used to do, all his vlogs and everything. And I would just check the website like basically every month and I was kind of already like making videos. I was kind of like doing some photography and some video stuff for like the gym I trained at, and I worked for a marketing agency, and I basically just one day they had an opening for a FloGrappling content position, and I just applied and did the interviews and ended up getting the job. So it's pretty sick. Have a random take over the stream while you hit the bathroom, dude. That would be pretty funny. Might have to just do that. Get a bunch of kids on here and just have them run the stream while I'm gone. They end up just saying a bunch of stuff that gets me like canceled off YouTube. Gets the FloGrappling YouTube channel shut down. How long have we been live? You're up in Huntington? I'll come up and cover you during bathroom breaks. Come here right now and come join the show. If you're a real one. This is mat 4. Do you guys want mat 6? You have to live in Texas to work for Flo? I moved to Texas to work for Flo. I didn't actually live there at the time that I got the job, but I did move there to work for Flo. Mat 9 for Brazil. Mat 6. You guys want 6 really bad, huh? All right, I'm gonna put. Now we're going hard on 5. You guys got to come together and decide what you want. Now I'm seeing a lot of 7s. All right, mat 4, there's nothing going on, so I'm gonna switch it to mat 6.
I'm Petey.
Anything but
You
6.
might remember me as Peter Pan.
Yeah, we did need some action top left. I'll admit that. I'll admit that. We needed a little action top left. Things were getting a little stale.
Mysteries like home and auto insurance. With AAA, growing up
low-key working for Flow Bowling or whatever might be chill too. Like, there's some verticals or sports at Flow that I would not want to work for, and some that I do think would be kind of sick. Like, I would not want to work for Flow Marching, where they like film like marching bands and stuff. That wouldn't be that fun in my opinion. Some people love it, but just not so much me. But Flow Bowling would be cool. I just watched this HBO documentary, Born to Bowl, and a lot of those dudes on that documentary like have worked with Flow Bowling and stuff before. They'd be kind of sick, just freaking in the bowling alley, just hucking balls at pins, dude. I could get behind it. All right, we got to do some refreshes on the mat. So you guys want 7, you want mat 5. There's mat 7. We got some semifinals going.
You might remember me as
I don't see any finals.
Yeah, I rebranded. Turns out adulthood's kind of awesome. AAA made it easy. Sure,
Ooh, Alex Vasquez from AOJ. Let's get that in the mix. That was a good mat pull.
Hey, I'm Petey, aka Peter Pan. Growing up as a total breeze. Kind of awesome. Hey, seriously? I still don't understand.
Your teammate no-showed Smokey? That's insane, dude. We had it pulled up just for him, and he no-showed? Oops. There we go. All right, so now we got Alex Vasquez. And we got some of the other mats. Love me or hate me, you watched. Shout out Pete Weber. Hey, love me or hate me, you watched. Have there been any noticeable competitors who couldn't compete at Worlds for visa reasons? Oh, I mean, over time, for sure, there's been people with a lot of visa issues. I feel like it happens with a lot of young guys, like a lot of like young kids from Manaus and stuff, like can't come over and do Worlds because of visa issues, stuff like that. But What do y'all think? You guys think we're going to see Alex Vasquez get this pass? Homeboy's just holding on to that close guard still, but he's kind of in a pretty elite passing position there. All right, we're going mat 8 for Omar's boy. Is this mat 8 is Mohammed Saeed? Is this Saeed guard? That I feel like in this chat there's been a lot of talk about Saeed guard over all of the live streams.
AAA covers other adult mysteries like home and auto insurance. With AAA, it pays to be a member.
Ministro, what are you talking about? Alex needs to do a gator roll. True AOJ style. Just hit that gator roll. Alex has an overhook, Kevin. I feel like that's kind of one reason why he hasn't passed yet, right? He doesn't have actually the full underhook. If he had the underhook, then I feel like for sure he could have passed by now. It'd be cool if Worlds moved around to different regions each year. Yeah, I kind of get that to some degree, but I also just think like the pyramid is so iconic for Worlds. Oh, here's John Poznansky. Someone earlier was saying we got to watch John Poznansky. Now we are. He had the underhook 1 minute ago. I'm too late. No, I think we're off on map 4. Bring Pan Am's back to West Coast. I'd be kind of down for that. I'm not the biggest fan of Kissing Me, Florida. Kill mat 7, go mat 4. All right, I'm making this mat 4. You guys want 4 or 6? Hey, Josephine.
I'm Petey.
How are you?
You might remember me as Peter.
What's up, Tommy? You want to join the live stream, Tommy?
Turns out adulthood's kind of awesome.
All right, come back up here. You can both jump on if you want to. All right. Tommy Langacker and Josephine Modig just walked by. They said they gotta watch the friend. They're gonna join. We'll see. Tommy's pretty legendary guest pool.
How do you fold a fitted sheet? Asking for a friend.
He's pretty high up there.
It pays to be a member.
All right, a lot of mat 6, mat 5, mat 4 spam going on. Like you guys know though, when we switch off one mat, we have to leave one mat to watch another mat, right?
Hey, I'm Petey. You might remember me as Peter Pan. Yeah, I rebranded. Turns out adulthood's kind of awesome. AAA made it easy. Sure, I still don't understand fitted sheets or taxes.
Tommy Langacker is my go. I like Tommy. I like Tommy too.
Like home and auto insurance. With AAA,
shout out to dudes getting their shit together, man. That's what it's all about.
Seriously? How do you fold a fitted sheet?
Listen, a wise man once said, That death got to be easy because life is hard. And the man who said that is 50 Cent in the song Many Men. That's some real shit right there, dude. Life is the hardest thing we're ever going to have to do, to be honest with you, to get deep with you for a second. Life's hard, bro. It's a hard thing. So you got to shout out dudes getting their shit together. That's what it's all about. Just trying your best out there, you know, doing what you can, trying to get your shit together. Got to respect it. Matt 6 or Riot. Matt 0, I got you. Nah, Leandro, you only get one request and it was Matt 0. All right, Alex gets the win there. Don't chance the camera from the mat 4. You gotta yell at me about it. Mat 69, I'll pull that one up. Mat 2 for 12. All right. You know, you guys, you can say more than just the mat number, right?
Hey, I'm Petey. You might remember me as Peter Pan. Yeah, I rebranded. Turns out, adult looks kinda awesome. AAA made it easy. Sure,
Chopped and Washed said only seen one dude get their pants pulled off so far. Shout out to Double Knots. I know it's been kind of light this year, huh, brother? Come on, that ain't why we tune in.
Seriously? How do you fold a fitted sheet? Ask it to a friend. With AAA, it pays to be a member.
All right. All right, we're finally getting a little action here on mat 8. People typing in all caps is crazy. Why do you let them disrespect you like that? I just don't read it. I just don't read it, dude. Freaking cyberbullying, bro. Just shut your phone off type of vibe. You know what I mean? Please, I don't know the mat, but is one with Guadalupe Yon Fighter, please. I just can't like freaking, I can't will that into existence of knowing which mat to click at what time. What's for lunch, Trey? Freaking pizza. My lunch or your lunch? All our gyms are closed because our instructors are competing. We don't know what to do with ourselves. So, hey. So yeah, you guys, you don't even know the kind of motion I got here, man. People walk by, they go, "Oh my God, is that Trey? Is that Tredavious Robinson? My full name?" I'm like, shit, the one and only. Somebody's sprinting by. They got somewhere to be. Could you change one of the mats over to mat 1 at 158, please? I can try my best. Our ooh, Terrico Plata, bottom right. That was sick. My favorite athlete, it's hard to just say I have an outright favorite athlete because I work so closely with a bunch of people. But there's definitely a lot of exciting dudes, to be honest. I've always loved the Ruotolo brothers, I'll be honest with you guys. They're hard not to love. And it has been sick watching Cade Ruotolo just now transition into MMA and just becoming like the best jiu-jitsu guy turned MMA fighter out there. That's been pretty badass, to be honest.
You attack the right one, bro.
No, I'm definitely a fan. If I say like this guy's my favorite fighter, someone else is gonna get mad at me. I'm a huge fan. I wouldn't do this if I wasn't a huge fan. Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom so bad, boys. I might just pee my pants. We could go mat 4 for mat 3 or 8. Bro, just go. No one will steal your shit. Nice try, Kevin. I know you're just waiting around in the corner somewhere around here, just freaking waiting for me to leave my setup so you can come and snatch all my shit. You think I don't know your little plan? We'll snitch on them from the video if they do. That's a good point. The bathroom's also like really far away from where I'm at. Nice try, though, Kevin. You dirty dog. You thought you could pull a fast one on me? All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick, and I'll be back. I'm gonna shut the mic and the camera off though, because I don't want someone coming up behind here and freaking throwing up gang signs or something. But you guys hold it down. You let me know if you see or hear anything, okay? I will be right back. I see y'all boys talking. We got blurred. I see y'all talking a little bit of smack in the chat. Oh, stream's better without Trey. Oh, this or that. I caught you guys, huh? I caught you guys. You didn't think I was watching. I never left. I just turned the camera off, peed my pants right here where I sat, and I watched everything you guys said. What's a game that people don't play much anymore? Like Worm Guard, what are some others? Huh. I don't really know. Nothing's coming to mind off the rip. All right, we got Philippe Goulart, top left. Low star, I peed my pants too. Perfect. Esteban Toledo, I like how you're like putting things in quotation mark, like as if you're quoting someone else, but I think it's just you saying stuff. Trey, if you leave match 11, now you'll take away the biggest part of this Mundial. Your boy's fighting on the far mat, bottom right. You want me to switch over to that mat? Oh, damn, top right. You guys see that armbar? That was sick. Little armbar top right, that thing was nasty, boy. Is your boy wearing Iowa Hawkeyes gi? Mat 1 for collective pants peeing. The black belts will fight on Saturday and Sunday. It's kind of crazy that if I face this way, I can look at screens and watch all the matches on screens, or I can turn that way and I can see it for real with my own eyes. So you want match 7. I'm not actually going to get pizza for lunch. I was just kidding. I don't know what I'm going to get. I think I'm going to go somewhere with Reed after this. But we'll see. Yeah, I'll put this one on mat 7.
Hey, I'm Petey, aka Peter Pan. Turns out adulthood's kind of awesome. I still don't understand fitted
I went
sheets
Mat
and
1
beds,
or Mat 7 on
but
top right.
upgrades
People have been
and
asking for that one.
like home and auto insurance. With AAA, it pays to be a member.
Oh, now you guys want Mat 1? What do you guys want Mat 1 for? Leave Mat 4 for the next fight.
Let's go. Start off right away. Grab. Take it up.
What do you guys want Mat 1 for? Mad funny. Why is that funny, Chopped? Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. I should start withholding until people give thesis. Like, if people just throw out mat numbers, give me an actual reason why I should do that. You know how lame it is for me to switch to a mat after everybody starts yelling it, and then it's just a lame match where no one's even competing? Let's hear some reasoning, boys. Convince me. Philippe Goulart got a tough one going on here. There's hella people around me right now. I'm like kind of getting uncomfortable. They're all just like standing around looking at me. Play it cool, boys. Play it cool. All right, they left. Yeah, whose friend was that on Mat 7? Someone said to turn on Mat 7 because it was their friend. And they're going nuts. I want to get them on the stream. Matheus Gabriel's right by us now. Should we get Matheus on? All right, he's walking off. Some fan asked him for a picture. Adventures of Jay-Z. Bro, this is absolutely the best. Appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in. Multiple screens across the board. That's the quad box, brother. That's how we get down. I should have got Matheus. I messed up. All right, if he walks back by, I'll try and grab him. Matheus would have been our first black belt world champion pool. Yeah, honestly, I feel like we went through a phase there where we got real focused on we've been real focused on mat numbers and which mats to pull up, and we kind of got away from legendary guest pools. And to be honest with you, like the biggest part of this stream is the legendary guest pools. So we got to re-lock back in on that and try to get some legendary guest pools going again. Less about the mats itself. But yo, Matheus, I'm doing a live stream right now, bro. You want to jump on? All right, let's get on here. They were calling. I said you were nearby. They said get him on. Yeah, you can sit right here. All right, we got Matheus Gabriel on. You're the first world champion we've had on the live stream, bro. Thanks for jumping on. Yeah.
What's up, guys? First day.
Yeah. How are you feeling for this world championship?
Man, I'm so excited again. You know, it's every year to be here. It's such a pleasure to, I think, every athlete. You know, every time when I get inside of this arena here, I get goosebumps. I don't know why, but this place is like it's a magic. You know, to be here, it's always nice. It's fun. Of course, if you compete, it's even better, right? But if you want to just come here to watch all the amazing fights, it's so worth it to come here. So, again, like I'm here this year, you know, to try to, to win another one, and let's see what's gonna happen. I'm ready, and yeah, I can't wait for Saturday.
For sure. Do you have like a favorite moment from the World Championship? Would it have to be your first World Championship, or what would be your favorite moment from Worlds?
The first one is always cool, right, to win. But of course, I think the last year was the best one for me because I was coming back from a serious injury, and of course, all the tournament, all my fights was like finals. And of course, I think last year was, of course, the finals was really special, right? But yeah, the last year was the special moment for me because it was my coming back. You know, you if you doing jiu-jitsu, you know how hard it is, you know, to get hurt, you know, and coming back. So I did this last year, so this is like one of the special moments for me. And even you know, 19 too was really cool because was the last tournament of Buchecha. Buchecha is my teammate too. So me and him, we know we won together, was special too. But of course, last year was one of the special moments on the tournament here.
Yeah, I feel like because it's been 30 years now of the World Championship, and someone asked me like who I think of when I think of the IBJJF World Championship, and I feel like that answer is kind of Buchecha. It's like when you think of Worlds, you think of Buchecha out there yelling, the checkmat crew like screaming in the corner. It's hard not to think of Buchecha, right?
Man, it's the checkmat team. It's always like they put a show to celebrate who is on the finals. If you don't, even if you're not in the finals, they always like try to put a show, to cheering for everyone, and that's how it is. Our teams like always like we like to have fun. We like to, screaming for each other, and of course Buchecha, he won like 13 times, and of course like words is like has like his signature, you know what I mean. So of course 2019 was one of his last World Championship, and I got lucky because I was fighting, on the same event on the black belt, and we won together. So to me, this was like a special to be on this tournament.
For sure, bro. Well, thanks for jumping on, Matheus. It's good seeing you. Good luck this weekend.
I'll see you guys Saturday. Let's go. Stay tuned. Let's go.
Let's go. See you, Matheus. Have a good one, bro. All right, there you have it. Matheus Gabriel jumping in. What do you guys say? You guys are just yelling mat numbers? Well, we got world champion Matheus Gabriel on here, bro. You guys got to have some respect. Hey, Progress. Told my boss I was watching FloGrappling. He said, the gi is dead. Get back to work. Tell your boss. Dude, punch your boss square in the jaw and said, I'm the boss now, pal. All right? If he's saying stuff like that, then you're going to have to box his chops. Sarah's #1 pull so far, those kids that I couldn't understand at all. Yeah, they were a clear #2. Give Trey a raise, damn it. I agree with that. 100%. Let him know. Bunch of mat threes. Trey, the 11-1 patron saint of March 11th. I don't even know what that means, but I'm here for it. What's that one chant the Brazilians always do that? You guys know the one. A lot of times they're just saying like, I am someone, like, you so alliance, or something like that. That's like, I am alliance. They all have a little different ones. Like Gracie Baja does like, hoo hoo, ha ha, ooh, Gracie Baja, ooh hoo, aha, something like that. So you guys are putting Matheus Gabriel #2. How's he ranked for the guest pools? Now listen, boys, that's the power that we wield as the Alley Cats Anonymous. I say we got to log back in on legendary guest pools, and we immediately pull a world champion, just like that, dude. Our guest pools are off the charts so far today. We've got Pedro Maia, Sarah Galvao, Matheus Gabriel, Big Uncle Reed, and then those two kids who just yelled at us in Portuguese. Pretty sick. Pretty sick crew right there. Things are looking up for us, all right? Yeah, you gotta give Matheus the respect for world champ. Yo, Chopped, I can't read that message, but that was very funny. I like that ranking. My guy, who you got winning the Worlds? Man, I couldn't even begin to start to tell you who all's gonna win this Worlds. I would spoil the show for you if I leaked it. If I leaked the script on who all's gonna win. All right. Dawson Smith on mat 1. You guys really want to see Dawson Smith? I'm going mat 7 to mat. No one's on mat 1 right now. It's empty.
Hey, I'm Petey, aka Peter Pan. Turns out adulthood's kinda awesome. I still don't understand fitted sheets or taxes, but luckily AAA covers other adult mysteries like home and auto insurance. With AAA, it pays.
All right, mat 1 is loading in, but I don't actually think anyone's competing on it right now. Oh yeah, they are. Sorry, I made a mistake. Yo, we got the Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network in the house. Greetings from Long Island. What's up, boys? Thanks for jumping on the stream. Dude throwing up, top left. Was he bleeding or throwing up? Banana. What's up, Evelyn? What are you up to? Why are you not here are you here at Worlds? Banana Pohada in the chat. Are you here? Appreciate you watching. You just saw Matheus jump on? What's up, Matt? My teammate from Paragon's here right now. His name's Matt. He won. He won the Masters International. No bloody face. You guys are disagreeing with each other. One of you saying bloody face, one of you saying throwing up. All right, we got John Poznansky back, bottom right. There's a bunch of people standing around again. Kevin, you got your blue belt from Paragon Santa Barbara? Like Frangini's gym? All right, we gotta correct some of these mats. It's getting stale on here. But now they're about to come out though. That's pretty sick, Kevin. I train at Paragon in Austin. Frangini usually it comes out like once a year for like black belt promotions and stuff. It's pretty sick. Oh, Frangini runs Ventura. Okay. Evelyn said, or Banana Pohada. I don't know, Evelyn, I don't know if you want me to say your real name or Banana Pohada as I read it in the chat, but Banana Pohada says, I hope my school have to teach big boys jiu-jitsu. This is cool. Are you doing this tomorrow too? Yeah, I think I'll do it. I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it Saturday or Sunday because they're freaking making me do my actual job and go down and film the matches and whatnot. Can you believe that? They're making me actually work. But yeah, we'll probably do it tomorrow as well. Probably from like starting around noon to 2 or 3-ish. You're just teaching jiu-jitsu now all the time? Just a big professor? Os professor. Do you make everybody say that to you and bow before class? Yo, what's up, Bentley? I see you changed your username. I like that. Big Bent BJJ64. Now it's easier for me to identify you. Thanks for joining in the stream, Bentley. You are the man. All right, here we go. Now we got a couple lady blue belt matches. I feel like it's been, you know, it's been all about the males so far. Now we got some lady matches going. Someone threw a little mini football over here. Almost took me out. I had to dodge it. Now they're running away. The group of little kids that were throwing a little mini football and they like kind of hit me and then now they're running away. Little do they know, I don't care. Dude, one thing about getting older is like every now and then I gotta pull like an unk move on some kids. Like I was at a WNO and these kids were saying some stuff in the front row that they shouldn't be saying, and I had to go over to them and I had to say, hey, listen, I'm hearing you guys are saying some stuff you shouldn't be saying. And they got so scared, bro. It was so sick. I was like, dude, this is sick. I can pull the unk thing if I have to. I'm in an age now where kids will like be terrified of me if I just act serious. I'm like one of the most unserious people on earth, but these little kids don't know that. Massive Iron in Overdrive from Ohio checking in. Welcome in, brother. Enjoy the show. Ismail E. Gazul is the BJJ GOAT. Follow him. He will smash. Okay. All right, he better smash then. If he doesn't smash, I'm going to be really upset with you. Yeah, so the AOJ kids can be total menaces. Yeah, you don't want the freaking AOJ kids to roll up on you. Just 12 groms. 12 little AOJ groms to roll up on you, dude. They'll start bullying you like crazy. And also, they're way better at jiu-jitsu than you, so you're really going to be screwed. Trey, all roads lead to match 11, please. Are you saying mat 11? Yo, Estiva Toledo, you got a really funny way of sending messages. I'm kind of into it, bro. For one, you always quote yourself, even though it's just you typing stuff. And then you word it really funny. So I am going to put on mat 11 just for you. Let's go. What mat do you guys want me to switch out to turn on mat 11? Yeah, dude, Estivo is aura farming big time in the chat. See you in heaven, mat 11. Like, it's like, his messages are so sick, dude. He's like sending like riddles and like soliloquies and shit to be like, please turn on mat 11. I'm just going to say, Estivao is #1 chatter right now. Everyone else, you guys got to try and step your game up. He's #1 chatter. This is going to hurt your aura, bro. If I turn on mat 11 and it's just an empty mat, that's going to hurt your aura.
I still don't understand fitted sheets or taxes, but luckily
We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. What would you guys do if this was actually a green screen behind me the whole time and I'm at home and I just reach back and tear it down and I'm in my room? Yeah, Tommy. Tommy's got the riddles going now too. Mat 11's empty, bro. This is tough. Greg DeCrack, you should stop making worlds in the U.S. only. There are way too many people that don't get to be allowed to enter the country. It's not a world championship if nobody can visit the champion competition. I don't make worlds be anywhere, brother. I just watch it. So, I don't know what to tell you. 4 on the floor, big dog. Got me leaning? Shit. I'm a big lean back in my chair guy, to be honest with you. I was constantly getting in trouble in school for leaning back in my chair. And I'll never stop, dude. I honestly, leaning back in a chair is one of my simplest pleasures in life that I really enjoy. All right, we got to switch out mat 11 because there's nothing going on. You guys want mat 2? We'll go mat 4.
Hey, I'm Petey. You might remember me as Peter Pan.
Yeah.
I rebranded.
Trey, you should just make BJJ better, just in every way, just better. Yeah, no, 100%, I agree. You're right. It is kind of on me at this point. I don't know why I've held off this long, but like I should just make jiu-jitsu better in all the ways.
With AAA, growing up is a total breeze.
It's fair.
Hey, seriously? How do you fold a fitted sheet? Asking for a
I used to train at Paragon when Jose was there. I'm up north now at RDA Academy. Cheers. That's sick. Yeah, Jose was the man. Tito Sapina. Did you train with me? Was I at Paragon whenever you were there? The brown belt males are going today, and then brown belt females are tomorrow. Bro, you guys know who could low-key be a legendary guest pool? Is if I get Ace Mendez, Guy's son, to join. Ace Mendez pool would be pretty electric. Dude, Tommy, you're kind of feeling it today, huh? I used to pogo stick training every Monday, and now I don't. You're not giving them any room for you're not giving them any grace, Tommy, huh? Everyone's gotta lock in. Esteval, Trey, don't stop believing. I was gonna say Ace earlier. I thought it was weird. Shout out, kid. No way, dude. If we got Ace, Diego Pato's walking by. Yo, Pato, I'm doing a live stream. You want to join real quick? Yeah, hop on. All right, we got Diego Pato. Everybody, get the ducks going in the chat. What's up, Pato? What are you up to, bro?
You know, just like I get my belt for kanji, just making some promotion right now.
Wow. Got the all I see is gold kanji belt, huh? That's like Jordan Burroughs says that.
Because like people say like throw the medal in the trash, but I always see it's good too.
Yeah. What is it? What's this jacket you got on too, bro? You look good.
Thank you.
Is that a Toyota TRD?
Yeah. Because I have a Toyota, so.
A Toyota Tacoma?
Yeah.
I have a Toyota Tacoma too.
That's the best one.
Yeah.
The best one.
How are you feeling about this World Championship?
Like normal, same thing, different day. Let's do it.
Well, if
Let's go.
yeah, look, you see they're sending the ducks.
Yeah.
We're trying to get legendary guest pools. That's where like someone sick walks by and we get them to join in, you know, and then they're going to rank all of the guests we have by the end. We've had Pedro Maia, Sarah Galvao, Reed from Flow.
Vote on me, please.
Matheus, Gabriel, and then we had 2 kids that just came on and spoke Portuguese, and I don't know what they said. But so far they're ranking Sarah 1 and the kids who spoke Portuguese 2. So you think you'll beat them out?
I don't know, man. I'm not that interested, but here I am, you know.
No, I think you're super interesting. Classic response.
Call my gang, yes, for sure.
What if you win this world championship? This will be your fifth world title.
The 51, yes.
Dang, dude, how's that feel to potentially win or to be going for a 5th world championship?
Man, you know, it's hard to get one. Can you imagine the 5, right? So it's something that like I for sure gonna put my name on the top of the history of like jiu-jitsu. So I think everybody gonna remember me when I stop jiu-jitsu for sure.
For sure, bro.
I'm already 4, you know. They have to talk about me because we have like the same amount of like a title, me, Professor Guy, and then Robson Moura. So they have to talk about me. So if I get the 5th one, yeah, they never gonna forget me.
Are all of your world championships at light feather?
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, all of them.
Because you kind of bounce around sometimes, right? But at worlds, you always go back to light feather.
Yeah, just like because sometimes like last year I went to like a featherweight division because I don't want to do the diet, so it was like a little bit chubby, and then like, you know, try to eat a little bit more. I went to featherweight. Maybe next year come back for the world title as a featherweight, right? So every year they like choose. There is a different one. I hope like next year is mine. We never know. And I come back to light feather.
Yeah. Obviously, AOJ is building like an insane team now. You know, for one, how do you guys train in that room when it's so tight? Like, you guys need to like get triple the mat space, bro. It's so packed in there now.
Yeah, they have to separate now because Professor Git throw like a couple guys to another mat, so like leave the big one to the black belts. That one gonna have a more difficult on the.
But how do you think overall the team's going to do this year? You guys think you're going to take home a team trophy maybe, or you think it's potentially a chance?
Yeah, we fighting for that for sure, and then like let's see how it goes, and like if everybody did the work, and then you guys gonna see the result like soon on the end.
All right, Pato. Thanks for hopping on, bro. I'll let you know. I'll let you know how they rank you.
Look, Pato get gold and throw in the trash. If I get a gold, I'm gonna put it in the trash.
All right, see you, bro. All right, we got Pato on the live stream. That was a pretty legendary guest pool right there. Pato on the stream is sick, dude. You guys can't argue with that. Come on. Where do you rank him? Where's he fall? Now the competition's getting tough. All right, so now we've had 2 world champions on, Matheus, Gabriel, Pato. We've had Sarah Galvao. You know, Pato really is a GOAT. Pato is a GOAT for sure, dude. Pato is so sick. I love talking to Pato. Pato's just like one of the coolest dudes just to hang out with, to be honest, in Jiu-Jitsu. He's also incredible at Jiu-Jitsu. Getting Tynan on would be a pretty legendary pool. Jose Steve was a guest. Hey, my bad, bro. I'm moving fast here, you know? Yeah, so we had Matheus, Gabriel, Pato, Jose Steve, Sarah Galvao, those kids who just spoke Portuguese. Was that it? Reed, we had Uncle Reed. I don't think Marigali's here. I would love to get Marigali. Oh, damn, Pato's taking the 1 spot? Get Ryan Hall on? That would be sick, too. If I see Ryan Hall, I'll definitely try to grab him. Yeah, so Pato's taking over the 1 spot, huh? Where's Reed falling for you guys right now? Get Paul Harris on? You guys are nuts, dude. Tito Sopini, I sure did. You were a purple belt, great rolls. Hell yeah, bro. Marigali would be a sick guest pool. Reed's tied with the Brazilian kids. That's fair. Sean Strickland. Sean Strickland, if he came on, he would just like talk so much shit on jiu-jitsu, like guaranteed. If we did get Sean Strickland on, though, we could talk to him about the Orlando Sanchez video. We get to the bottom of that. You guys remember that one? The video of Orlando and Sean Strickland rolling? So thank you for spending so much time doing this. This is a great way to spend the 2 days before black belts. Hell yeah, Chop. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. You know, I couldn't really do it if you guys weren't really watching. So yeah, I appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. I'm glad I could do it for everybody. That's what we need. We need to know what really happened. 100%. We got to get down to the bottom of that video. Dude, one of you just messaged me and said that you messaged me in the YouTube live stream about coming up to the pyramid from Huntington. So I might be able to come up tomorrow to cover if you need. All right, thank you, brother. I'll shoot you a DM on Instagram if I do need you to step in and cover the stream for me. Dude, Mario Lopez would be a sick pool. That would be pretty dope if we got Mario Lopez on. I know he was here yesterday, won the Masters International and got his brown belt. That would be pretty sick. Thanks for the stream and free content stream. Trey, of course, bro. What happened to Tommy? Tommy said he had to go watch his friend. And then he might circle back around, but I can actually see him from up here. Tommy's right down there. I can see him just watching in the stands. I think he saw me pointing at him. That was kind of awkward. Yeah, Tommy's just like, hold on. I'm going to go full screen real quick. Oh, no, you guys can't see. Tommy's like somewhere. Tommy's like somewhere. He's like down here somewhere. Yeah, Tom Hardy pool would be nuts. Brendan Schwab. I mean, that'd be kind of cool to have Brendan Schwab, to be honest. Ask him about the Cyborg match. Kevin, did you change your profile picture since being in this chat? Trying to learn English and improve BJJ at the same time at the perfect place. That's right, brother. I'll teach you how to say all of the coolest English phrases, none of the lame ones. And I know a little Portuguese too. E nós cachorrada, vamos lá. LOL, that part, Trey. What part? No, yesterday I wanted to add a girl to my profile pic. We're still not buying it, dude. We know you don't have a girlfriend. I got a girlfriend, dude, I promise. I got a girlfriend, dude. She's super hot. She lives friggin' in Canada where it's colder, but she's super real. You guys don't know her. She goes to a different school. Asking about the Cyborg match. I mean, if we get Brendan Schaub on at the World Championship, we got to ask about the Cyborg match, right? Mat 11, please? I thought we had Mat 11. Oh, no, we don't anymore. Please, can you put Mat 12 on screen, Mat 11? Get Craig on. Craig would be a legendary guest pool for sure. Yeah, she goes to a different school, bro. Mat 9 for some lightweight brown belt action. You guys aren't trying to make me watch the pipsqueaks, are you? You guys know we like the brawlic brawler type of guys, you know? Not the pipsqueaks. Ruotolo pool would be sick. You need to drink a lot of tea to see Mat 3. Yeah. Where's Esteval at? Remember, guys, you got to say, if you want a mat, you got to put it in like a cool little riddle or like a poem of some sort, some sort of rhyme to really catch my attention and to get me to switch it. But so without that, it's like kind of, you know, just random of whether or not I'll do it. But if you put it in like a sick little poem, I'll definitely do it. All right, we're switching Mat 8. What do you guys want? Mat 12? Oh, actually, is Philippe Goulart about to walk out on Mat 8? Can't miss Philippe Goulart. There's 12 mats in total. 12 mats in total. What time is it? 2:30. All right, let's watch this Philippe Goulart match, and then I might have to get off here, to be honest with you boys. That might be it for day one of the world stream. Let's see what Philippe Goulart's got. You guys can't see the other side of the camera, but I have like a crowd of like probably like 400 people watching. It's a huge live audience here at the pyramid. You know, and I'm definitely appreciative for everyone who's watching from home. But, you know, shout out to the live audience that's here as well. I wish I could show you guys how many people there are. It's insane. It's one of the biggest crowds the pyramid's ever seen. was a sick one. Thank you, Quad Father. Of course, boys. Happy to do it. I thought it was dope doing it from the pyramid. You know, this is kind of cool. This is kind of crazy, right? It's kind of insane. As a fan of jiu-jitsu, as a guy who's watched the World Championship for quite some time, you know, on stream and in person, and now it's just we're doing a live stream right here with the mats all behind us. Pretty sick. Pretty epic stuff. What's going on in Philippe's match? He's in arbitration right now. He got into trouble for something, or they gotta hit the extra judges to figure out what's going on. Ooh, bottom right, a little bit of a scrappy poo. Going to the armbar. Dude, bottom right. Dude should have just went into that Matheus Jasinski kind of armbar right there. How's the acai line looking? Let me check. It's actually pretty short right now. Now would be a good time to go get the acai. Should be flow zone for a whole event. What's up, brother? They'll be doing flow zone on Saturday, Sunday. So I'll be doing this today and tomorrow, and then they'll be doing flow zone Saturday, Sunday. But you guys are right. Maybe I should just be getting the alternate stream going on FloGrappling.com, where you guys could just, if you just wanted to, you could watch the Trey stream for the entire event. Who's had the drippiest gi on so far? I haven't seen a lot of drippy ones. Probably the dude whose gi just said Soldier of Christ really big. That was probably the drippiest one so far. Ooh, Philippe Goulart. Whoever has Demon Slayer gi. Yeah, that's the Soldier of God, brother. Yeah, it's probably a soldier's athlete. What peptide stack you running right now, Trey? I'm not on any peptides right now. I'm trying to get peptided up. Mary's got me freaking, they got me getting right, boys. I did my blood work with them and everything. So shout out Merrick, you know, a sponsor of the FloGrappling show. Appreciate them for sponsoring us. I did my blood work. They analyzed it. My health coach, Joshua, he gave me the hard facts. And now listen, because I'm here with you guys, I'll tell you the truth. My blood sugar was a little high. My triglycerides were a little high, all right? Your boy been sneaking a little too much fast food, drinking a little too much soda. So I got to lock in my diet. So I'm not really taking it. I haven't started taking anything, but I'm going to start taking just like, I got to take vitamin D, I got to take magnesium, I got to take some random stuff like that. And more so than that, Joshua said it, I got to lock in the diet. I'm going to try and get down to like 190 and just get absolutely shredded, dude. Listen, we always said, imagine if we locked in 2026. Just imagine. And I think I might just have to do that, bro. I might have to get just freaking ripped out of my tree, dude. Just freaking jacked out of my gills. Got to get on that paleo diet. I mean, I feel like back, like in like around 2019-ish, I was, or like 2018, I went keto for like a year. I was like super strict keto, like less than like 15 grams of carbs a day. And I felt pretty great then. Hell yeah, I gotta sit in the sun for an hour with an alarm clock. Yeah, paleo is just like a diet where you eat just like whole food basically, right? Just like stuff that the cavemen could have gotten, nuts and berries and meat. There's somebody who said I was skipping their message. Blake, he said, see my question. I'm scrolling back up. Will you show Lucas Barbosa's next match? Lucas Barbosa will not be competing today. And I don't know if I'm going to be streaming it on the black belt, so probably not. Instead of taking vitamin D pills, get the real thing. Yeah, you're right. True that. All right, what we got going on here? Philippe Goulart up 6-2. Just tan once a week. Should I go to a tanning bed? I grew up in LA, so I know this stuff from Hollywood Ambitions. Hell yeah. We will be live. I'll be live tomorrow, probably at like noon. I think the idea is to go live from like noon to 2 or 3-ish Pacific time. I haven't seen Tynan or Hoffa Bentley. If I get them, I'll definitely try to get, or if I see them, I'll definitely try to get them on. Guy's here, but he's like running around. I'm sure he's coaching Philippe Goulart right now. Philippe Goulart sneaking out of a little triangle there. Homeboy almost snatched it on him. yeah, okay, there. Chopped. I like that advice. You should just start getting heavy spray tan tray, like 3 layers. I'm into that, dude. Just walk out there looking like Snooki from back in the day. Just show up. What if I just show up on tomorrow's stream and I am bright orange? You guys into it or no? Should I do it? Should I just go leave right now after I end the stream, go get the darkest spray tan they will give me and just start streaming tomorrow, just bright orange? That would be kind of sick. Yo, Corey Stockton's here. Guido Trey. Super into it, yeah. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Guido Trey's stream. I just changed my whole personality. Trey Italian confirmed. I'm not Italian at all, but if I show up with that spray tan, I might as well be. It'd be so funny. And it's like, what if I just show up tomorrow with like the craziest spray tan and I just don't address it? I just like ignore every chat about the spray, like why I am so dark. I just refuse to address that I got a spray tan. I just try to act like everything's normal. See, it would be a funny joke, and it'd be funny for the stream, but then I would just be walking around the World Championship for the rest of the day with just a bogus spray tan. How about some match commentary? Brother, you must be new here. This must be your first time. We don't do a lot of that. Dude, that was a sick back take by Philippe Goulart, or near back take. Show of hands if he should spray tan. The Funegra girls are over here. Should we get the Funegra girls on before we go? Looks like they're about to take a picture. They're doing a vlog right now too. Should I try and get the Funegra girls on? Hi, what are you showing me? What's up? You guys vlogging? I'm doing a live stream right now. You want to join it? Yeah, come get on. Here, can you guys squeeze in? All right, we got Maia and Ashlee Funegra. Now, a lot of people don't think I can tell you guys apart. I know you're Ashlee and you're Maia. Exactly. See, a lot of people don't think I can do it. I feel like I figured it out and I know how to identify you guys now. Are you impressed?
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. That was like right off the bat. Especially with our braids, it's hard. Like if our braids are like extra similar. Yeah.
Well, and you guys go same color braids. You guys ever think about mixing it up, or do you like doing the exact same color ones?
Well, I mean, it kind of depends on our theme. So every Worlds we do a different theme. This year, it's a secret, so we're still have a little bit of a surprise for you guys. We'll reveal it on Friday, so tomorrow. Yeah, but you guys might be able to tell by like our hair and our outfits. We kind of did like a little hint, but we're gonna reveal it on Friday. So.
I feel like I know the theme. I don't know. Like I feel like it's like a glittery pink type of thing. Like I feel like. All right. I feel like is there like some sort of like Barbie tie-in or something like that? I don't know. All right. Because don't you guys normally like paint your nails and stuff too to match it? But you haven't. I was about to say you haven't painted your nails yet though.
We just got our hair done today, and then we're getting our gi press, and then tomorrow we're also gonna do our nails, and then we'll take photos to post. So yeah.
You guys got a lot to do before competing.
The next couple of days are gonna be really busy. Exactly.
How so you're bumping up. Last year you won World Championship just like 72 hours after becoming a black belt, and now both of you are black belts competing. You're bumping up a weight division, and you're gonna try and take over as the champ of the division she won last year, right?
No. You're gonna take the title from her, watch. Yeah, but I think it's cool to be in separate divisions, just like our professors were, like Ian Hoffa, we're in light feather and featherweight, and we're pretty much doing the same thing, but for the girls. So I'm really excited. I think featherweight's a good challenge. I felt good in Brazil, like I felt strong in the division, so like I thought it was a great test for Worlds, and I felt amazing. So, and we also thought it'd be a lot more interesting for the fans and for the people that are watching, you know, instead of like watching us like how we usually do, get to the finals and then like close out or like something like that. We thought it'd be a lot more interesting to see like how our games are in two separate divisions, you know. So yeah, definitely spicing things up a little bit.
Definitely. Is it? I mean, I know. I feel like you're an interesting case, Maia, because obviously it's like you didn't even probably. It probably didn't even register that you were a black belt, and the next thing you know, you're winning the Black Belt World Championship. So now, like a year later, both of you as black belts, like, what's that feeling like to be here waiting for, you know, Saturday and Sunday in the pyramid to compete? That's got to be an incredible feeling, right? Whenever you kind of live a life dedicated to jiu-jitsu.
It's amazing. Honestly, like right now, I just took my photo with like the world champion T-shirt for the first time, and I was like super excited about that. And like I haven't seen my name, but like I'm excited to see my name on the TV here too as well. So I know that, you know, being here as a world champion, I feel like most people would think it's more pressure, you know, like going into the tournament, like, oh, now I have to like win another Worlds. But I'm just going in feeling grateful, honestly. Like I get to compete here another year. I mean, I won last year's Worlds, and I hope I could do it again. But you know, I'm here trying to give a show for the fans, you know, and show my best jiu-jitsu that we've been working on at AOJ. So yeah. And like it's really exciting. Like whenever like we were like driving up to the pyramid, we were like, okay, we're expecting like the nerves to come, you know, because it's like such a big competition. But like as soon as we walked in, like we started like jumping up and down. Like we're so excited to be able to be here in the atmosphere, watching like our teammates competing today. We have some of the brown belts competing. It's like just really exciting feeling, and like to be able to have the opportunity to go for my first world title in the gi. It's a really crazy experience. Like I'm really grateful to be here, and like it's just really exciting. I really just want to show my jiu-jitsu, and that's pretty much it, you know? It's also kind of funny to think, like you guys said, like on the video, that it's the end of my rookie season now as a black belt, and it's still like her first rookie season. So I think that's also kind of crazy. Like I've been as a black belt already for like a year. I hope to compete much more this year. Like I said in our IBJJF podcast, I was trying to like build my body for the featherweight division, and you know, feel ready. To take over things for a little bit, you know. But now I'm here. I feel confident, and yeah, I'm ready to go to war this weekend.
Awesome. Well, I'm super stoked to watch you guys. I think you're a couple of the most exciting grapplers that we got right now. So super stoked. Yeah.
We try to be like that. We try to be exciting. You know, the cool hair, the good jiu-jitsu, just trying our best. You know.
Definitely. What's you guys' YouTube channel so everyone can go subscribe and start watching?
Oh yeah. So there's two. There's Funegra Girls, and then I have my own channel, Maia Funegra. So you'll probably see that one on my channel. But this is just about the Worlds prep, so we're just doing like a little vlog. Yeah. But yeah.
Awesome. Go subscribe to all those channels. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, good seeing you guys. Good luck this weekend. All right, here we go. Had Maia and Ashlee Funegra. You guys said I couldn't pick them out. I knew who was who immediately. What's up? All right. What are you guys saying in there? I saw your message, Chop. You're going to get in trouble, bro. Yeah, the Funegra girls are super nice, super cool, super exciting jiu-jitsu as well, to be honest. Maia won last year. If you guys don't remember, she got her black belt just like 72 hours before the World Championship, competed at black belt, and won by all submissions except for in the finals. Just kind of incredible run by her. They're from AOJ. You've been watching Cole's duck underpass instructional? It's pretty sick, huh? All right. I think I'm going to have to call the stream there, though. Let's do a recap real quick. So, who all do we have on? All right, you guys are saying I'm forgetting people. We had on Pedro Maia, Sarah Galvao, Jose Steve, Matheus Gabriel, Uncle Reed, those two Brazilian kids, the Funegra sisters. Anybody else? Do we have anybody else on, or was that it? Because we got to rank them now. We said at the end of the day we were going to rank all of our pools, all of our guest pools. So who do you guys giving the number one spot, the number one guest pool spot to, huh? Oh, wait. But yeah, and Pato, we had Pato. You guys still just saying Mats? Are you guys sending the Kazakhstan flag? What if we just watch the matches from up here? And I just made you guys watch from this high up. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Probably from, okay, here we go. Number 1, Pato. Number 2, Sarah. Number 3, Matheus. 4, Pedro. 5, Funegras. And then just the Brazilian kids and Reed just don't get ranked, huh? Ooh, that's tough for them, but that's fair. But yeah, I'll be back live tomorrow. Probably gonna go live around noon. Gonna stream for a couple hours. Lucas Lima hit me with the gringo. We didn't have too many gringos. We had one gringo to start and then one to end. C-Flow, I'm ending the stream right now, brother. So I will not go back to the mats. But yeah, so we'll wrap up today. Then tomorrow is going to be, I believe, brown belt females, and then brown belt females. Oh, Reed was watching, dude. You guys just got exposed, bro. Reed's gonna be on tomorrow. He's gonna have some choice words for you guys. But tomorrow it'll be brown belt females and then purple belt males, I believe, and maybe some juveniles. I think maybe some juveniles. So if the juveniles are going, bro, they're gonna go freaking absolutely nuts. But appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks for joining in the stream. Had a lot of fun. It's been kind of sick streaming from the pyramid, but I'll be back tomorrow around noon Pacific time. We'll do the same thing. I'll see y'all boys.